Alright, what's up everybody? This is Rob Dog with another episode of Buzzing on a Budget. Just the other day I picked up a 12-pack with the coupon. Yeah, check it out right here. Try to put it right there for you. So yes, you can use coupons when you go buy your beer. I mean, cashier might kind of look at you funny, but it's all good. They're just hating because you're saving $4 on your 12-pack. Alright, but anyways, we got the new Belgium Summer Variety pack, 12-pack right here. Go ahead and show it right there. But instead of doing a video for each of the 4 beers in there, I'm going to do 2 beers in one video, and then the next video we'll do the next 2 beers. So right now we're going to do Fat Tire and Voodoo Ranger, made by the New Belgium Brewery. Now I'm just going to talk a little bit about the brewery real quick before we get into the review. So New Belgium Brewery, been around since 1988. You know, still fairly young, but they got 2 breweries, I believe, one in Colorado and North Carolina. So, you know, they're doing their things. One thing I did want to share with you also is they do a program where they donate bicycles to people that don't have transportation. So I thought that was really cool. Another cool thing that they do is the owner and operator of the brewery is actually an employee. So what that means is they don't have a CEO, sitting up in a chair, just seeing how they could get more money. Their CEO is actually in there next to their employees, making the beer, doing all the daily things that they do out there. So I thought that was actually pretty cool too. And if you ever wonder where they got the name Fat Tire, one of the owners, spent some time in Europe, used to travel around on a bike, with fat tires, and he was actually an engineer and decided to make beer, and good thing he did, because now we got New Belgium Fat Tire. So we're gonna go ahead, review this, crack this open. Get the sucker right here. So first of all, we're gonna do the OG original Fat Tire. Now, to me, this is a classic. I remember drinking this back in the day, so, it's not actually my first time drinking it, but it was actually my first time, trying to sit down and give my opinion on this. So, Fat Tire, Belgian style brew. Check out the color. Nice little dark amber color on there. Nice little head on there. So, looks like we'll be doing pretty good so far. Let's give it a taste. Now, so you got that classic ale taste, little bit of hoppiness, some malty caramel flavors in there, maybe even like a little bit of coffee, but smooth, not too bitter at the end, just enough to give it a little bit of balance. I mean, it's perfectly good drink, man. I totally recommend this for anybody if you haven't tried Fat Tire. So we're gonna go ahead and chug this real quick, and then we'll get started on the. Alright, having some technical difficulties, but that's all good, I'm going to go ahead and continue with this video. Go ahead and chug this real quick. Fat Tire, New Belgian Ale. Very good. Alright, now we're going to try the Voodoo Ranger 8-hop Pale Ale. So, I'm guessing this is going to be pretty hoppy. So kind of looking for a lot of flavor in here. Go ahead, get my cup, give it a nice little pour. Damn it, Mr. Book. Sorry, cat scratching up the furniture. But alright, so see, we got this nice little pale ale. Nice light yellow color. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Get a little smell. Wow. Yeah, very hoppy. Not too bitter at the end. Tastes like a nice ale. Almost tastes like an Indian ale. Pale ale, but, doesn't have that to it. But does have some nice hoppiness to it. But the thing I'm kind of wondering is 8 hops. I mean, that's very cool. But, I mean, unless you're like a professional beer connoisseur, been doing this for, if you've been doing this for 20 years, you're not going to be able to tell all the different hops. I mean, like me, like myself, I mean, I could tell it's very hoppy, but I can't distinguish all the different kinds of hops that's in there, and I don't think too many people will be able to do that, but still a good drink. Like I said, I just don't think it was necessary to put 8 different kinds of hops in there. Maybe, just 8 times more hops would have been good, but whatever, still a good drink. I recommend it. Recommend them both. Voodoo Ranger, Fat Tire, give them a try, and check us out for the next video. We will be doing the watermelon ale and the watermelon lime ale from the same brewery. So remember, never drink and drive, always drink responsibly. Check us out for another video. Like, subscribe, give us a comment, tell me if you like the beers, if you tried